The million-dollar question must now be addressed. What financial and success blueprint do you currently follow? And what outcomes are you inadvertently pursuing? Are you destined for financial failure, mediocrity, or success? Are you wired to handle money easily or with difficulty? Do you prefer to work in balance or hard for your money? Are you conditioned to earn a steady income or one that fluctuates? First, you have it, then you don't, then you have it, then you don't. Is the inside scoop? These sharp swings always seem to have external causes. For example, I got a really good job, but the company went out of business. After that, I launched my own company, and while business was booming, the market eventually dried up. My partner left, and so on. Even though my next business was doing really well, this is your blueprint in action. So don't be duped. Are you destined for a high, moderate, or low income? Did you know that many of us are programmed to pay specific dollar amounts? Do you expect to make between $20,000 and $30,000 annually? Between $40,000 and $60,000? From $75,000 to $100,000? Bitcoin, 15万 and 20万? At least $250,000 annually. During one of my 2-hour evening seminars a few years ago, I had a gentleman in the audience who was exceptionally well, considering that he was already making $500,000 annually. He approached me after the seminar to ask if I thought the 3-day Millionaire Mind course could help him in any way. I questioned him about how long he had been making that kind of money. Consistently, for about 7 years now, he replied. That was all I needed to hear. I asked him why he wasn't earning $2 million a year. I told him that the program was for people who want to reach their full financial potential, and asked him to consider why he was stuck at $500,000. He decided to come to the program. I got an email from him a year later that said the program was incredible, but I made a mistake. I only reset my money blueprint to earn the $2 million a year, as we discussed. I'm already there, so I'm attending the course again to reset it. For earning $10 million a year, I want to emphasize that the precise amounts are irrelevant. Whether you are realizing your full financial potential is what counts. I understand that many of you are wondering why anyone would require that amount of money in the first place. First of all, the question itself does not lend itself very well to your wealth and is a clear indication that you should update your financial plan. Second, this man S. primary motivation for aiming for enormous wealth was to fund his work as a major contributor to an organization that aids AIDS victims in Africa. So much for the notion that wealthy people are greedy. Let's go on. Are you programmed for saving money or for spending money? Are you programmed for managing your money well or mismanaging it? Are you prepared to choose profitable or unsuccessful investments? How could whether or not I make money in the stock market or in real estate be part of my blueprint? You may ask. Easy. Who chooses the property or the stock? You do. Who decides when to purchase it? You do. When you sell it, who gets to choose? You do. You must be involved in the equation, I suppose. I have an acquaintance in San Diego named Larry. Larry is a magnet when it comes to making money. He definitely has a high-income blueprint, but he has the kiss of death when it comes to investing his money. Whatever he buys drops like a rock. Would you believe his dad had the exact same problem? Duh! I keep in close touch with Larry, so I can ask him for investment advice. It is always perfectly wrong. Whatever Larry suggests, I go the other way. I love Larry. On the other hand, notice how other people seem to have what we termed earlier the Midas touch. Everything they get involved with turns to gold. Both the Midas touch and the kiss of death syndromes are nothing more than the manifestations of money blueprints. Once more, your financial life and even your personal life will be determined by your money blueprint. In order to stay in your financial comfort zone and validate your blueprint, it is likely that a woman with a low money blueprint will draw a man who shares that mindset. If you're a Loki man, it's likely that you'll attract a spendthrift woman who spends all of your money, allowing you to maintain your financial comfort zone and validate your blueprint. Most people believe the success of their business is primarily dependent on their business skills and knowledge, or at least their timing of the marketplace. I hate to be the one to break it to you, but that's La La Land, which is another way of saying not a chance. How well your business does is the result of your money blueprint. You will always validate your blueprint. If you have a blueprint that is set for earn you about $100,000 a year. Earn you about $100,000 a year. If your financial plan calls for you to make $50,000 annually as a salesperson, and you end up making $90,000 that year due to a huge sale, either the sale will be canceled, or you will have to prepare for a terrible year to make up the difference and get back to where you were before. However, do you have to worry if you've been in a slump for a few years and you're on track to make $50,000? You'll get it all back. The subconscious law of money and the mind dictates that you must. It's likely that someone in this situation would cross the street, be struck by a bus, and wind up with insurance that pays exactly $50,000 annually. It's straightforward. If you're determined to earn $50,000 annually, you will eventually receive that amount. Once more, what is the purpose of your money blueprint? Examining your results is among the most obvious methods. Examine your bank account. Look at your income. Look at your net worth. Look at your success with investments. Look at your business success. Look at whether you're a spender or a saver. Look at whether you manage money well. Look at how consistent or inconsistent you are. Look at how hard you work for your money. Look at your relationships that involve money. Does having money come naturally to you, or is it a struggle? Are you employed, or are you the owner of a business? Do you frequently change jobs or businesses, or do you stay with one for a long time? Your blueprint functions similarly to a thermostat. It is likely that the thermostat is set to 72 degrees if the room's temperature is that high. This is where things start to get interesting. Could the temperature in the room drop to 65 degrees because the window is open and the weather is cold? Yes, but what will happen in the end? The temperature will return to 72 once the thermostat is activated. Furthermore, is it feasible that the room's temperature could reach 77 degrees since the window is open and it's hot outside? Yes, it might. But what will happen in the end? The temperature will return to 72 once the thermostat is activated. Resetting the thermostat is the only way to alter the room's temperature permanently. Similarly, resetting your financial thermostat, also referred to as your money blueprint, is the only way to permanently alter your degree of financial success. Your financial thermostat controls your wealth, but only you can reset it. If this message hit home, don't just scroll away. Take action now. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss another powerful wealth mindset video. And drop a comment below. What is your money blueprint currently set for? Remember, the more you engage, the faster you grow. Your millionaire mind starts here.